bookstore. He be chilling, you know, he do his thing with sports stuff and everything. So I wanted to dress him up a little bit. Because society tells you this is what a man looks like. That's what society teaches you. Man is well dressed, clean shaven, nice cut. You know, that's a man. Well, that's a man on the outside. But what I'm going to explain to you guys today is the difference between looking like a man and being the man. Because as you can see, this is just a man. He has nothing on the inside. He's hollow. Pick him up. He weighs about 10 pounds. He look big. He ain't that big. But one thing I want to talk about is one of the main reasons why I joined this organization. The word elite. Elite. What does that word mean to y'all? When you hear that word elite, how's that word defined to y'all? Anybody?
Above average.
Above average.
The best.
The best. Anybody else?
Great.
Great.
Leaders.
Leaders. That's what I like to hear. Google defines the word elite as a select part of a group that is superior to the rest in terms of abilities or qualities. Again, that's why I joined this organization. Because I'm looking to be superior. I'm looking to pretty much exude all of my abilities and all of my qualities as a part of an elite organization. You guys should take that very seriously. It's not about being elite while you're in this room. It's not about being elite on a Tuesday that we have a meeting. It's about being elite in everything you do, at all times. The way you look, the way you conduct yourself, the way you talk, the way you engage other people, elite. Don't worry about being a part of the cool crowd. Because, you know, everybody want to be cool. Everybody can fit into being cool. Cool want to be elite. Elite is a whole different set. It's a totally different organization, totally different from everybody that's standing over here. When you walk into a room as an elite man, and everybody else is cool, they're going to want to come talk to you. But when you walk into the room as a cool person, full of elite men, nobody's going to pay you any attention. Remember that. And that's a little sidebar. I just want to let you guys know that that's the reason why I'm standing right here. That's the reason why I came to that first meeting when Sadars was talking about being properly dressed and pretty much interview etiquette. The word elite. We're all men. We're all going to be men. That's what we're born to be. You need to be elite. Now, as I was saying, I got my buddy Manny right here. Real nice looking dude. The only problem is that Manny was created. He was created to serve a particular purpose, to give the perception of a man. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's been doing. He does his job very well. Now, one thing that my pastor taught me was that mannequins are created. They're not born. Men are born. You all, your purpose here is to be a man. Don't be a man. That's not what we want you to be. That's not why you're here. Everything about man is on the outside. His appearance on the outside. That's all he is. What does it say about you? That's all you care about is how you look. That's all you care about is what people think about how you dress. So we got a perfect example of I don't care what you think right here. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm being for real. I'm being for real. When you walked in the room, everybody started getting on it. But his response was, I didn't put this on for you. I put this on for me. That's an elite man. That's a man that's leading. He's not following nobody. Elite men never follow. You may walk alongside people. You're not going to follow nobody. Now, I passed out some cards, which pretty much I want to touch on some particular topics relating to certain objectives that could pretty much put you on the right path to becoming a true man. Now, you have number one. I want you to read to me what number one says.
Take responsibility.
Take responsibility. That's huge. That's huge. That's one of the first transitions of moving over from being a dependent, a child, into being a man. Take responsibility. It's your actions. You're in control of your destiny. That's pretty much cut and dry. Don't blame everybody else. What did you do to create this outcome? What was your part in this? Take responsibility for it. Once you start acknowledging and accepting the fact that you do have some control over what happens to you, things will get so much better. Things will start flowing so much better. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. Everything has a light. Everything. No matter how bad it may be, no matter how bad it may look, there's a bright side to it. Shoot. But a year and a half ago, I was told I'd never walk. I was told I'd never move. I was told I'd never get out of a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I could let that down. I could let that, force me to go out and commit suicide. Because it's like, just like that, night and day. I saw the bright side of it. I said, well, if I'm in this wheelchair, I'm making the most out of this wheelchair. And until I am signed, sealed, and delivered to this wheelchair, I'm going to do everything I can to get up out this wheelchair. Take responsibility. Number two.
Accountability and self-discipline.
Accountability and self-discipline. Accountability goes into taking responsibility. Be accountable for your actions. If you did it, I did it. No reason to blame nobody else in this room for what you did. Now, with me, I'm going to use me as an example because I'm the best example I can give. I was taught accountability from my grandpa. I was good at that. One thing I wasn't good at was taking accountability when it came to women. Not good at that. I found every way to manipulate every female I was involved with into it being their fault. It's your fault I got caught. If you wouldn't have looked at my phone, you never would have seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's your fault. We told you to mess with it. It's your fault you seen me out there with this other chick. If you wouldn't have came over there like you told me you weren't coming, what's the problem?
Speaking that real.
Real. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have messages or pictures of other girls in my phone, when she did go through my phone, she wouldn't have had nothing to talk about. If I hadn't have told her that I was going to go to my mom's house and spend the night over there, and went out to dinner with this other girl, when she decided to go out to dinner to this place, because me being a dinner, we go to our favorite place, she never would have seen me there. She would enjoy her dinner, we would have a good time. That's being accountability. Self-discipline. Same thing. Self-discipline. Control yourself. You know, most people act out of emotions. We're men. Men don't act out of emotions. You're not estrogen driven. No offense to the women who may be listening. You know, you can control your emotions. You can control everything that you do. You can control how you react. It don't matter how mad or upset you may be, you can control that emotion. Don't let that emotion control you. Self-discipline. When that temptation is right there, you're looking at it. Well, you see that $100 sitting on the floor right there. Man, you gotta pay that phone bill. Ooh, man, I really want to pick this up. I saw it fall out of his pocket. Self-discipline. You pick it up, but you gonna say, excuse me, man, you dropped this. Self-discipline. Don't fall victim to temptation, because that's how you get into bad situations. That's when you're now have to be held accountable. That's when you now have to take responsibility. No reason for it. No reason for it. Number three.
Be the role model.
Be the role model. Me and Buck talk about this all the time. I don't even need my tablet for this. Be the role model. Everybody has something that they want to do. Everybody has something that they want to get and a goal that they want to achieve. Well, if you're modeling somebody else, you're not on the path to achieving your goal. You're on the path to achieving your goal. Be that example. Be the role model that you want other people to look up to. Be that dude that's on TV. Be LeBron. Be better than LeBron. LeBron is LeBron. You are who you are. Be that role model. That's huge. Like, you know, I started dressing up for this entire semester because I took the mindset of, well, since I'm not actually going in the office, I'm gonna treat every day that I come to school as if I'm going in the office. People ask me, man, why you can't clean today? You gotta give a presentation or something? No, man. I dress up because I can, not because I have to. That's what I want y'all to do. Dress up because you can. It's a state of mind. Number 4.
Model respect.
Model respect. Now this is big when it comes to authority figures, your professors, your parents, the man sitting next to you. Respect. Same Same thing as far as being the role model. Be the same thing when it comes to respect. Respect your fellow man, regardless of what he may have done, regardless of how you may feel about his particular job. You know, when it comes to the police, regardless of anything, give respect, show respect. There's no reason not to. Again, that goes back to self-discipline. You can make that choice. You choose to be disrespectful. You're not just naturally disrespectful. No such thing as it's a reflex. When they made me do it, they might make you do a damn thing. You made that choice to do it. You see somebody, yes ma'am, yes sir. No ma'am, no sir. I say yes ma'am to my girlfriend's daughter. She's 3 years old. Every time she asks me something, Mario, yes ma'am. Can I go over here? No ma'am. Why? Because that's how I want her to speak. I'm being that model. I'm teaching her respect by respecting her. Same thing for you guys. Same thing for everybody. What's my next one? Number 5.
Find your path.
Find your path. If I ask you right now, what you want to do when you graduate?
Get a job.
Job in what? Maybe it's a business step. Okay. Now when you get that job, what type of job do you want to get?
I want to do security.
You want to do security? Okay. What type of security? You want to do network security? You want to do file system security? Now you want to do network security? Okay. You gonna study Cisco? You gonna study Juniper? You gonna study what is that else you gonna study? Find your path. Know your plan. When you ask a man what is it that he wants to do, he will give you from A to Z exactly what he wants to do because he has it planned out. He will not hit you with a I don't know. Period. I'm sorry. But you get what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a I don't know. Because you know what your plan is. You know what it is you're going to do. All the way down to the very bare bones specifics. What's my next one? Number 6.
Become a producer.
Become a producer. Become a producer. How many guys in here consider themselves to be resources? I'm about to say, well, damn, why am I here? You know? Being a producer means, to me, that you are a benefit to those around you. You are helping to uplift those around you. You're not just taking their resources. You are a resource to them. Every man around you, you uplift them. It's not a competition. We are all brothers in here. We all want everybody to do great. Not good. I don't want you to do good. I want you to be great. Because if you're doing great, and I know I'm doing great, I'll let you stand beside me as my brother. If you're doing good, you can only inspire me to do good. You can't inspire me to do great. So that's why, in regards to being a man, that's the way I view it. You know, who is it that you're helping? How is it that you're helping them? Are you really benefiting them, or are you just taking from them? Are you cool with this dude sitting next to you right now because he got the hook up at Foot Locker? Are you cool with him right now because you see that he's on his way to do some great things, and you're on your way to do some great things, and y'all can do some great things together? Number 7.
Overcome fear of failure and criticism.
Overcome fear of failure and criticism. Man overcame that fear of criticism. When he bought the shirt, he knew he was going to get criticized for that shirt. He overcame that fear. That's the one thing that will keep you from being elite. That's the one thing that will keep you hanging out with the guys that are just cool. Fear. Fear of failure, fear of people talking about you. Everybody gonna talk about you. So guess what? If they're not talking about you, you're not doing nothing. You're doing nothing productive if nobody's talking about you. You gotta get over that fear. See, you talk about me all the time. I don't care. But you're not a part of my plan. The fact that you're actually talking to me right now, criticizing me, is interfering with my plan. So I'm gonna get away from you. Because you're not uplifting me, you're not bringing me up. I don't have a fear of you. I have a fear of what you can do to the progress that I'm trying to do. Get over that. Everybody's gonna fail. If you ain't failing, you ain't trying. Ain't nobody in here, I'm talking about sports. You play basketball. If you ain't missed a shot, you ain't took a shot. Nobody in the history of ever of basketball period is 100% from the field, 100% from the free throw line, 100% from the three-point line. Nobody. Everybody fails. When you overcome that, you keep on trying. You should not have a fear of that failure. Shoot, I talk about how many times I done failed, boy. You might be here for 3 hours. Number 8.
Stop complaining.
Stop complaining, man. Stop whining about everything. Hey. Oh, man, you gonna test tomorrow. Man, they ain't even close school, bro. They know it's 3 degrees outside. You know? Man, my check ain't come. Stop complaining. That ain't gonna change nothing. Ain't gonna fix nothing. So why do it? All it's doing is making you look like an immature little kid. I can't call you my elite brother. You over here whining every 5 minutes like every little thing that happened to you. Complain. Number 9.
Relentless action following decisions.
Relentless actions following decisions. The older you get, you find yourself in more and more positions to make decisions, critical decisions. Not just, what am I going to eat? Not just, what I'm going to put on today, but real life decisions, the older you get. Now, it's okay to make those decisions, but you ever heard somebody that continues to talk about what they're about to do? Oh man, bro, I can't wait, I'm about to go get this car. 6 months later, hey man, what happened to that car? Oh, I'm still gonna get it. People always talk about what they're about to do. That's because when they make the decision to get it, that's all they do, they make the decision to get it. They don't do anything to actually make it happen. They don't follow up with that decision to make it happen. Now, one thing that I live by, I try to live by, I say my actions do all the talking, my words merely co-sign. It's huge. My actions do all the talking for me. So when I'm telling you about what I've done, when I tell you about what I'm doing, I can show it to you. All I'm doing is co-signing. I'm my biggest fan. Last one, number 10.
Aspire.
Aspire. Aspire. Aspire to be great. Aspire to be elite. Don't aspire to be this dude right here. This dude ain't going nowhere. Think about this. A lot of the guys who you may consider to be role models, they may consider them to be a role model. So now you just a link in that chain to become a man. Aspire to be great. I don't want to hear anybody in this room say, man, I want to be like such and such when I grow up. What are you talking about? I want you to be like such and such. I want you to be like, I want you to be great. Don't be like anybody but yourself.